Hello everyone, my name is Xue Hao. My English name is Alex, and now I live in China. I independently invented a new trade method, exchange trade, which will change the operating model of internet platforms and help us find the new growth points for the world economy. In addition, exchange trade can also improve commodity productivity and transaction quality help us delay economic recession and fight economic crises. The creation of exchange trade theory and the production of PPT teaching video are completely by me alone. However, due to my poor English, I did not display the video content directly, and the PPT explanation sound you heard later is done by computer software. There are two problems with my PPT presentation in English. The first problem, the video won't work well by doing this because my English is not good. You might not be able to understand many of my presentation. The second question, doing this will take me a lot of time. Even introducing a issue of extreme trade requires me to spend a lot of time on speaking practice. Doing this caused me to take me more time to complete the video, and you understand the ad screen trade will also be delayed. Given the depending recession right now, I think we are running out of time. I think it will have been a better option to release ad screen trade earlier. So I chose to write the Chinese PPT and speech, then translate them in English with the help of Google Translator, and finally rely on Microsoft's AI voice software to record the English version of Alice Trade explanation video. Because of the theoretical construction of extreme trade, the writing of relay copywriting, the production of PPT, and the recording and editing of videos are all completed by me alone. So if there are some omissions in some tabs, please forgive me. Please don't miss my video because PPT is displayed by AI. And don't choose to close my video because the wrong words and grammar in the video. Because edit screen trade that invent is really important. It will not only help world to delay the economic recession, help many countries fight the economic crisis, but also help the fund hope when your career is not doing well. Now, let's get started with the body content of the screen trade.
Hello everyone, my name is Xue Hao, and my English name is Alex. I independently invented a method to fight the economic crisis. Alex scoring trade. Please remember the name of this method, because it will be famous all over the world and completely change the world. This video is the fourth in the Alex scoring trade theory series. Problems with traditional survey. In the last video, I talked about the problems of traditional trade, and at the end of the video I mentioned that if traditional survey is used to solve the problems of traditional trade, the result will be inefficient or even ineffective. So in this video, I will talk about the problems of traditional survey. In my opinion, there are at least 6 main problems with traditional survey. 1. Buyer refuses survey. 2. Buyers are negative in survey. 3. Click farms interference. 4. Difficulty in obtaining buyer purchasing power information. 5. The evaluation criteria among buyers cannot be unified. 6. Some buyers intentionally provide false information. 1. Buyer refuses survey. Buyer's refusal to survey means that when the survey organizer conducts the after-sale feedback survey, the buyer refuses to participate in the after-sale feedback survey, and the recovery rate of the survey questionnaire is low. The specific performance is that when the merchant invites buyers to conduct survey face-to-face, they are rejected by the buyers. When the merchant sends survey questionnaires to buyers, they can only receive part of the feedback. In fact, such a phenomenon is logical. Participating in survey will consume buyers' time and energy. No matter how little time and energy they spend, it is not good for buyers to choose to participate in survey. Therefore, it is reasonable for buyers to choose to refuse to participate in the survey out of the importance of their own interests. At this time, in order to increase the survey participation rate of buyers, some survey organizers choose to issue small rewards to each buyer user who participates in the survey. The rewards may be small gifts or coupons. But I have to say that this approach may make the post-sale feedback survey worse, and I will explain this point in a later video. 2. Buyers are negative in survey. Buyers are negative in survey means that when the survey organizer conducts the after-sales feedback survey, some buyers passively fill out the after-sales feedback questionnaire. The information in the survey questionnaire is not the buyer's true thoughts, but is filled out at will to quickly complete the survey. Buyers are negative in survey is logical, since buyer participation in survey must come at the cost of time and effort. Therefore, if buyers must participate in survey, the best strategy is to minimize the time and energy spent on survey, and the most effective countermeasure to minimize time and energy is negative in survey. For example, if you encounter a yes or no question, choose yes. When encountering multiple choice questions, choose A. 3. Interference from the click farms. The click farm means that when the survey organizer conducts after-sales feedback survey as a stakeholder of a non-real buyer, pretend to be a buyer to participate in the survey, and by providing false information in the survey, they purposefully interfere with the survey results. There are two main sources of stakeholders. The first source is within the manufacturer of the survey product, whose purpose is generally to interfere with the survey results and make the survey results better than the real situation of the product. The second source is the manufacturer of a competing commodity for the survey commodity, whose purpose is generally to interfere with the survey results and make the survey results worse than the real condition of the commodity. For example, in the internet e-commerce platform, some e-commerce companies will hire the click farm to work for themselves, and require the click farm to provide false after-sales evaluations to make the products of their stores have higher ratings and better evaluations. Some e-commerce companies also employ click farms to attack other e-commerce stores, requiring the click farms to provide false after-sales evaluations to allow competitors' products to obtain ratings and evaluations that are lower than the actual situation. Such behavior is no different from directly deceiving customers by sellers. Wrong information will not only mislead consumers, but also businesses. As I mentioned in the last video, when sellers resort to deception, the transaction costs of the entire market will be higher, and there will be more waste of resources on the consumer and production sides. 4. It is difficult to obtain information on the purchasing power of buyers. Unfortunately, even if we solve the above three problems, there is still a more difficult problem to solve. It is how to analyze and judge the purchasing power of each independent buyers. For merchants, just knowing the customer's perception of the product is not enough to guide the production of the enterprise. For enterprises, the pursuit of profit is the foundation of enterprise survival. And a simple logic is that the stronger the consumer's spending power, the more likely it is to bring higher profits to the enterprise. Therefore, it is actually more important to know what a customer with a strong purchasing power thinks of a product than a customer with low purchasing power. But the difficult problem is that if we want to understand a customer's purchasing power, in addition to looking at his past purchase records, the usual way is to understand the amount of his personal wealth. Personal wealth often belongs to privacy. When sellers try to understand the personal wealth of customers, they will definitely cause consumers disgust and anger. Such behavior is both unethical and potentially against the law, but there are still plenty of businesses doing it. This situation is particularly prominent in the internet field. Internet companies use their advantages in collecting data and AI algorithms to steal users' private information, analyze their wealth with AI algorithms, and discriminate users on prices after obtaining their purchasing power, which harms consumers' benefit. 5. The evaluation standards among buyers cannot be unified. When merchants conduct survey on buyers, they will definitely set evaluation criteria, but each buyer has a different understanding of evaluation criteria. Two buyers have very similar views on the same product, but may choose different evaluation levels. In addition, two buyers have completely different views on the same product, but they may choose the same evaluation levels. This situation is obviously not in line with the logic of survey. For example, most e-commerce platforms will set 5 stars in the after-sales evaluation, and buyers can express their views on the product by choosing one among 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, and 5 stars. However, when consumers shopping on online platforms, they cannot reach an absolute consensus on the understanding of these 5 stars. For example, Bill's rating scale is stricter, arguing that only unrivaled products deserve 5 stars. Alan's rating scale is more lenient, arguing that as long as it can be used normally, it deserves 5 stars. When Bill and Alan have the same opinion on the quality of the same pair of sneakers, for example, Bill and Alan both consider the quality of this pair of sneakers to be in the middle of the class of sneakers at this price. But because Bill's rating is more stringent, so give the sneaker a 2-star rating. Alan is more forgiving, so give the sneaker a 4-star rating. So a paradox arose. Bill and Alan agreed on the position of this pair of sneakers among similarly priced sneakers, but ended up giving completely different ratings due to their different understandings of the scoring criteria. For another example, the protagonists are still Bill and Alan. Both Bill and Alan bought a bag of tomato-flavored potato chips online. After they had eaten the potato chips, Bill preferred the tomato-flavored potato chips, and finally ate the whole bag of potato chips happily, but due to Bill's rating the standards are strict, so he gave the potato chips a 3-star rating. Alan didn't like the tomato-flavored chips and gave up halfway through it, but because Alan's rating scale is more forgiving, he also gave the chips a 3-star rating. So the paradox arose again. Bill and Alan liked potato chips differently, but ended up giving the exact same rating because of their different understanding of the scoring criteria. We can see that when buyers cannot reach a consensus on the scoring criteria, the results of after-sales survey are likely to be inconsistent with the actual situation. In traditional survey, it is not easy to solve this problem. The most feasible method I can think of is, the merchant collects the historical evaluation records of each buyer user. If a buyer user scores high in the product evaluation history, then his rating in this survey should be downgraded. If a buyer user scores low in the product evaluation history, then his rating in this survey should be up. But there are 2 problems with such an approach. First, only internet companies that can collect user data have the conditions to do so. Most companies cannot obtain historical evaluation records of buyers. Second, when internet platforms collect this information, they may violate the privacy of internet users. 6. Some buyers intentionally provide false information. Most businesses have actually realized the above 5 problems during their survey and have taken corresponding measures. No matter whether these measures are effective, ethical, or violating the law, they have actually had a certain effect. But regarding the 6th question, some buyers will deliberately provide false information in the survey. They are rarely realized by the merchants. But this issue will become more and more important, and in the future, this issue is likely to completely abandon traditional after-sales survey. Why do some buyers deliberately provide false information in after-sales survey? A few of you who watched the video may already have the answer, and most of you probably haven't. I decided not to answer that question in this video, but to leave some time for you to think and see if you can figure it out on your own in a short amount of time. In the next video on Alex's scoring trade theory, I will reveal the answer. In this video, I summarize the 6 main questions of traditional after-sales survey. 1. Buyer refuses to survey. 2. Buyers are negative in survey. 3. The click farm interferes. 4. The evaluation criteria among buyers cannot be unified. 5. It is difficult to obtain information on the purchasing power of buyers. 6. Some buyers deliberately provide false information in after-sales survey. These problems prevent sellers from obtaining real market information of commodities, making it difficult for traditional survey to solve the natural problems of traditional trade. In the next video, I will solve this question for you: why some buyers deliberately provide false information in the after-sales feedback survey, and why they do it. In the next video, you will see the theory that subverts the entire traditional survey system, and this theory will open the door to a new survey system.